Hey, what's up guys? So we just finished up the, let me see if I can zoom in, boom, all that. We hung it and first coated it today. I just let the boys go out early, 2:30, Aloha Friday. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of odd jobs, just tying up all the loose ends today, pretty much this week. But every so often you're gonna get stuck with a nightmare type of job situation. And look at this, let's see if you see it. So there's a dent that runs from the bottom to the top. Right now there's a glare, you can't tell too much, but it freaking sucks, because I try to take care of the body at least. I know it gets dirty, it's a construction truck, but right by the decal. So what happened, let me get out of the sun. So sucks right here. Whew, super hot. It's like 95 degrees right now. But yeah, so what happened was I went to go look at a job on Saturday, and the homeowner and the GC were on site. They said, oh, park right there. And I parked pretty much halfway into the driveway, halfway out. They have a sliding gate. So I'm inside looking at the job, a small little job. You know, it starts off kind of bad. Whenever they start saying that they're tight on money and they're just trying to finish it, that's already a red flag for me, because you haven't even started it yet and they're already kind of trying to, you know, squeeze whatever out of you, give you a sob story or whatnot. And I get it, but it's just, to me, it's just, you know, everyone has their issues. You don't have to share everything. Anyways, we're inside talking story, looking at the job, and the job changed big time, because I did it off of like almost like a freaking I want to say almost like he drew it on a, you know, regular draft. Like he just kind of pencil drafted and said, oh, it's like this, how much, can you help me out? Months ago. And I told him roughly this much. And long story short, the job just changed. It was nothing like he said it was going to be. And I mean, this contractor, I know he's more of a friend than a contractor. He does a lot of odd jobs here and there. So he was pretty much in over his head already. I don't know what happened with the original quote or whatnot, but he said that he was going to have to take care of half of the drywall, whatever that cost was going to be. So I was like, what? You're already losing money there, because you're going to have to pay half of whatever I charge. So, you know, it was just one of those jobs from the get-go. But anyways, this little ADU addition, whatever you want to call it, those over 50 beads in a 1-bedroom, 1-kitchen build. It was ridiculous. There's just soffits and tie-ins and just everything was just like a freaking ridiculous. And to top it off, the day I went, their gate closed on my truck twice while I was inside. My wife was in the passenger seat since it was on a weekend, and boom, it hit it. I could hear yelling like, the gate. And then I ran out and I went back in. I told him, hey, your gate is closing on my truck. And then as we went outside, it nipped the edge again, and then he turned it off. Turns out it's remote controlled, and he accidentally shut it on my truck twice. And all I got was a sorry. I was like, no, that's not gonna cut it, bro. So I mean, I was respectful, but I was already kind of like, I'm gonna cut and run. I have nothing invested in this job whatsoever. I have no need to do it. But I cooled off, and my friend was like, come on, help me out, blah blah blah. So yeah, you'll see it. It's been one of those weeks. That's why I thoroughly enjoy new builds. I don't like remodels and stuff. There's just too much stuff to deal with. But yeah, that job's gonna be done. Whatever profit is gonna be pretty much what I spend fixing the truck with a deductible. And just lesson learned. Sometimes you gotta separate friends and business. On this one, thankfully, I'm not losing any money, but there's really also no like money to be made. We're just kind of doing it to paid hourly, which is not what you want to do as a business owner. But hope everyone else is having a better week. And yeah, have a great weekend, guys. Aloha. Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a good week. Work week. Today is Tuesday. So I was supposed to finish spraying this one. This is the other house the guys were at last week while we were finishing up the big level 5 job. But I was supposed to spray this yesterday, which I did. I started it, but this little pony wall was gangster leaning about, I want to say close to 3 inches. It was just ridiculous, the top part, since it originally had the same height all the way across, but this got extended, and when they framed it, they did a horrible job. So I wasn't here to catch it right away. I ended up demoing the drywall, redoing it, make sure everything's 100%. And the guy that framed it was actually the project manager, so he apologized, but it's not his fault. Stuff gets left behind. But yeah, this one was a nice little house. Well, it's not that small. There's actually 7 bedrooms. But nice tight little lot. Stairway. This is the upstairs. Trucks filled with stuff. We're being nice guys right now and making sure the doors that were just delivered are covered, since I don't think the finishers are coming anytime soon. That would suck if they got all waterlogged. But yeah, prefab, bedroom, master. And we got two small, like 100 sheet additions to do this week while we're waiting for the next one that's a little bit bigger than this. Okay, guys, have a good one. Yep, so there's soffits in the closet in this one. It's just like the whole case of being just finished. We didn't even have enough to finish it, as you can see. But what you see here is pretty much two guys and an apprentice hanging for 2 days, insulated, stocked, and all that. It's just, it took way too long for a job this size. And on top of that, it just feels longer because they're being so cheap with the price, and just one of those weeks, guys.